Oh, hi, welcome, Colona, to the evening news.
And we're live. All right. Well, checking out the headlines for the for the end of the day as we go into the weekend. Restoration of Mount Bouchery Community Center could include childcare and a new gym.
I've gone to that rink there so many times, and that looks better than it used to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Tuesday, City Council will receive an update on the project, which is being restored once City Hall moves into its new location. So, yeah, so they've got some, looking like some pretty cool stuff that they might do there, right?
24.
The renovation would include approximately 800 square feet of permanent childcare space. Everybody needs childcare inside the Mount Bouchery area to accommodate about 16 kids. And it would also include temporary after-school care for about 64 kids.
Yeah.
There you go. That's pretty cool. Everybody likes to have stuff for kids, right? So there you go. Interesting.
The other side, the valley there in Penticton, it is sad news. Grandma Grace Grey Eyes has passed.
Yeah, so we've got Gord Goebel did a really nice celebration of life there. There's lots of photos that Gord has got there as well. She passed peacefully early Friday morning following a hard-fought battle with cancer. She was a residential school survivor and a revered Penticton Indian band elder. So Grandma Grace, as she's known to many, many friends throughout the Okanagan and beyond, rose above her brutal childhood experience to become a beacon of hope and primary knowledge giver within the Indigenous community and a bridge builder, an iconic figurehead, both in and out of it. So go to pentictonnow.com and read the full story and look at all the pictures that are there and, celebrate her life.
Mm-hmm. And Valley First Credit Union has a new president.
Talk about promoting from within. Simon Mills, the new president of the Penticton-based Valley First Credit Union, which has about 13 branches in the Okanagan, Similkameen, and Thompson Valleys. Mill joined Valley First in 2019 as a director of commercial banking, and for the past few months was acting president before he took over that position permanently. Well,
right,
congratulations.
Yeah. And West Kelowna City Council is looking to borrow $8 million to fund construction of a new fire hall.
Well, there you go. Those guys do a lot of good work.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this summer again, West Kelowna Fire Department. And they're really good with communicating with media. They're one of the better ones. Like, they're really good at getting us information and all that kind of stuff.
They've got a lot of heart, those firefighters.
There you go.
Most BC residents, apparently, want red light cameras to also nab speeders, surveys suggest.
Apparently.
We're just talking about how in Alberta they don't want them.
Alberta's getting rid of it.
But in BC, we do.
A study done by the BC government.
Wonder who they were asking.
Who'd you ask that? Anyway, supposedly a lot of BC people want cameras to watch you. You can get a Tesla and you can satisfy that need to be watched.
And a trio of Colona residential projects could get development permits next week.
Well, look at that. Marcy's put it together so you can see all those projects there. Like one of them is on 1885 High Road and 810 Glenmore Drive. And then the other one is on 155179 Rutland Road North. And then the last one is on 285 Robson Road. So there you go. So again, colonanow.com, you can find out all these great projects. Looks like there's tons and tons of housing projects being done and rentals and all kinds of stuff. And we got another story that's more than 100 rentals proposed for a vacant lot east of Knox Mountain. So with all this is what we need to do. We need to encourage more building of houses instead of taking away what people already have, right? So that's my thoughts anyway.
Yeah.
This one here would include 73 one-bedroom and 39 two-bedroom units. There you go. And then we have something really special that we're going to start doing here. Marcy is going out and finding value and stuff like that, like, going out to local restaurants and that, and then she's going to share some of that.
This really came about this morning when we played that video of that comedic TikTok that we saw.
Right? All that, that inflation stuff.
Yeah, which was funny and sad kind of at the same time, but thinking, from that, yeah, we really need to find some place to save some money.
And then she also said she went to one of the ice cream places in town and got 3 little blizzards. And it was $21 for 3 little blizzards. And then she thought, wow, that's like kind of like so. Why don't we find value for people? And that's what she did. She went out and got some lunch, and we'll play the clip here. And then
come along with me to Fiesta Del Soul at Landmark 1. I just want to show you guys that there's really great places in Kelowna that have really high quality food with great portion sizes for such a good cost. So yeah, come along with me. Got the order and we are going to head back to the office. Let's see. Oh yeah. But look at all this food, and it was just about 30 bucks for all this food. Wow. We got tacos, quesadillas, nachos, and enchiladas.
I've eaten there many times, and it is such good value, right? Like, you get nachos for $8. Those tacos are, I think, and I got fish and chicken and beef. I got the Fiesta package there, and I think that's under $10 too, or it's right at $10.
Yeah.
Such good value compared to lots of other places, and the food's good too. It's authentic. It's I think they're from Guatemala. Yeah, it's amazing food, and thanks for doing that. That's amazing.
So if you want your restaurant to be featured, email us at news@colonanow.com.
Send us a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Marcy
I'll
will
come.
show up and share it with everybody. And it's TikTok. That's on TikTok, right?
Yes, it is on TikTok.
Follow Colona Now on TikTok. There you go. How exciting. And Marcy's here with the rest of the events that are going on.
Yeah, the Tree of Hope will be lit tonight, and it comes with a holiday market this year. It's over 120 feet tall, and it takes over the Kelowna skyline at the end of every year.
I think that's going to get lit up here just in the next little while. I think it's around... I think it's around 5:30 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's going to light it up around like 4:30.
We had that earlier today. We don't have the time right there right now. And here's a good one.
Rockets eyeing a win in rematch against Seattle on Teddy Bear Toss Night. The Kelowna Rockets are back at home this weekend as they host the Seattle Thunderbirds for their annual Teddy Toss on Saturday. Kelowna is coming off a loss to the Thunderbirds earlier this week with 10th losses in 11
10
games.
losses in 11 games. So 1 win in 11. How's that? And hopefully the Teddy Bears can encourage them and they can get... Have you been there for a Teddy Bear toss?
No, I think I want to go.
I've been to a few of them when the Teddy Bears get tossed, right? So the Teddy Bear gets tossed. That's the first Rocket goal, right? So the Rockets don't score. I don't know what they do. I've never seen that.
It's gonna be really
does it hold
bad.
over to the next game or what? Because they got blanked in the last game too.
Yeah.
They got shut out. So
They'll score. I know they will.
Yeah, they better because they got to get those Bears out there, right? So, and then there's a cool concert.
Dil Jeet.
Yeah. Dosanjh is going to play BC Place.
Yeah, expected to be largest ever Punjabi show outside India. A new show at BC Place was announced this morning, but it's not the Rolling Stones, Taylor Swift, or Coldplay. Global Punjabi superstar Dil Jeet will be bringing his Dilluminati tour to Vancouver on Saturday, April 27th, 2024. That's really cool.
That's going to be something different for sure.
Yeah, that is really cool.
You got Taylor Swift tickets.
I do.
Can you get Rolling Stones tickets?
I don't know.
So you can work the magic?
OC unveils mural in steps towards reconciliation. So, yeah, staff, students, and guests gathered at OC Friday for the unveiling of...
And that's going to be a tough one.
You know what? It is really going to be a tough one, so I don't think I'm going
to Connect's Prayers and a new mural by Silex artist Sheldon Pierre-Lewis. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So it's located in the health building.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I went to OC for college. And
you were there for 4 years?
Yep. It was the greatest time of my
life. So that's the cool thing about OC. It's actually a degree program there now too, right? Because typically colleges only did two-year programs, but you know, there's 4. There's a lot of trades there too, right? There's a trades section down there, and then there's also the business section, right?
Yeah, the business
degree programs now.
Phenomenal because and like all my professors I've had have just been so good to me and have really helped me. I don't think I would have been as good as a student if it wasn't for the professors I had.
I think that we've hired a lot of OC grads, and we've had some UBCO grads too. I mean, it's both great, but Okanagan College has been a big staple in this community, and they're getting a gym finally.
Yay! Finally.
Oh, let's talk auction. We just keep pushing this auction because we want you to bid. We want you to support local. We want you to bid. Anything there? Maybe scroll down past these ones that are always on the top there and see where we get.
The happy hour for 6 at Midtown is what I want to bid on, because then we'll have so much fun.
There you go.
All of us.
Happy hour. That's closing here in 3 hours.
That'll be a great time. Parlor is always so good. Best treat ever. Probably cheaper than the DQ I had last night.
That's crazy,
yeah.
right? Ice cream is
But it's so
expensive.
good for ladies because, like, doing your hair and your brows and laser and all that is so expensive, whereas here it's just so cheap.
That 350 Bakehouse, I've got to go. You said you've been a few
Yes,
times.
it's so good. They have the best soup and bread.
I'm going to buy the 12 donuts and bring them into the office here because you get 6 the next day or something like that, too.
Really?
That's what Cassie told me.
What's your favorite donut?
My favorite donut? Oh, it's got to have chocolate on it.
Oh, like a chocolate dip?
Chocolate dip, or not a chocolate donut itself, but just a chocolate dip, yeah. And I'll do a Boston cream. Long Johns, I guess, were my
Boston
favorite.
cream? Ew.
No, I said I'll do that, but at Long Johns, which is basically a longer, bigger donut with chocolate dip on it. That's my go-to
like
if
mine,
I was
like,
to pick one.
Simple, just a honey dip.
Honey dip, there you go. Glazed. He's pointing at something. Casino night?
Casino night out. Yeah, chances. So
4 days left, though. There you go. That'd
Alexa
be fun, hey?
and I did a girls' night out video at Chances, and that will be coming out soon.
So for $250, you get $180 of free play, $20 lottery GC, and 2 entrees. They got actually a pretty good cafe there.
Yeah, they do.
I've eaten there before. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So,
and the mystery box. So we actually have someone in our office that won a mystery box, and they're gonna let me unveil it once the auction's over.
You do it by yourself, or are you gonna do it with him?
I'm gonna force him to do it with me.
That's what I think.
And he's gonna love it.
Make him say at least 10 words, right?
Yeah, Nick.
He's always behind the camera, right?
Nick, if you're listening to this, you're gonna have the greatest time of your life.
Twice the dice. There you go.
I want this so badly. I want to go to this event. I think
VIP Platinum ticket to the Chic event, Chic Summit.
It's like a good
Bottle
business
wine
event for
and
women.
a beauty gift package. Oh, sounds cool.
How fun would that be? That's a really cool gift.
I think that would be a great gift for the woman in your life. Yeah. So back to that restaurant thing. If you have a restaurant or you know of a restaurant that has a good deal, shoot a message to Marcy and we'll see what we can do to show that off. I know there's some good deals out there. I just off the top of my head, Mickey's Pub has usually a good deal. They have that steak sandwich. It's usually fairly cheap. McCullough Station burger and a beer on Mondays during golf season. I don't know if that's still going on. $16 for burger and a beer.
Yeah. And I love trying new things.
Yeah,
so I'm so open.
Let us know. I'm sure there's some great places. A lot of the sushi places are pretty good too, right?
Yeah, Momo's my favorite.
Yeah. So I just tried sushi a couple of years ago and I found it. I really liked it.
Oh.
That's what I mean. You gotta try stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for tonight. We'll see you at 9 a.m.
on Monday morning.
Have a great
weekend.
It's Monday morning. That's right. It's weekend.